Starting with a maritime incident in the Caribbean, two U.S. Navy ships collided during a refueling operation, with a destroyer and a supply vessel slamming into each other, causing minor injuries to two personnel. The Wall Street Journal reports the mishap amid heightened U.S. naval buildup due to tensions with Venezuela and Cuba overcrowding the waters. Unverified footage from maritime expert Sal Mercogliano shows the USS Truxtun veering into the oiler USNS Supply, highlighting risks in these high-density operations. In China, a massive sinkhole swallowed a large stretch of roadway in Shanghai, disrupting traffic and raising safety concerns, as reported by Current Report. Emergency crews are on site assessing structural damage. Iran marked the anniversary of its Islamic Revolution with mass rallies, praised by Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei. "You made Iran proud. You supported the Islamic Republic as always and added to our strength. The enemies were disappointed." President Masoud Pezeshkian took a hard line on corruption, declaring, "We should be executed if found corrupt. I'll give them the authority to investigate, and if it's true, they can hang us." Government spokesperson Fatima Mohajerani highlighted support from Russia and China in difficult times, noting a 20-year strategic agreement with Moscow will strengthen ties. "We believe that Eastern countries must follow their path together." She also called U.S. sanctions a lie when claiming they spare ordinary people, telling RT's Rick Sanchez they fueled protests, while admitting Tehran shares some blame. U.S. Energy Secretary Bernard Wright praised amazing cooperation with Venezuela's Delcy Rodriguez over the past 5 weeks. The Venezuelans are in charge, but the U.S. has enormous leverage over the interim authorities. Meanwhile, the U.S. plans a small fuel shipment to Cuba, including cooking gas and diesel to maintain water flow for the economy. In U.S.-Israel diplomacy, Hillary Clinton arrived at the Munich Security Conference, with a DW News reporter noting her German experience so far involved no hassle from people asking about those files. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, fresh from U.S. talks, said conditions set by Trump could create circumstances for a good deal with Iran, but expressed general skepticism about the possibility of reaching any agreement with Iran. He stressed any deal must address not just nuclear issues, but ballistic missiles and Iranian proxies. Trump describes the meeting as very good, but emphasized, ultimately, it's up to me. We have to make a deal, otherwise it's going to be very traumatic for Iran. On a timeline, I guess over the next month, something like that. When asked if Netanyahu urged stopping talks, you're saying stop entertaining, stop talking to them? Didn't say that. We didn't discuss that. I'll talk to them as long as I like. Trump also boasted record regulation cuts. "We did a lot in the first advent, but this is a record. I promised to cut 10 for every new one, but I did 129. On Epstein ties, he denied ever visiting the island. From what I hear, Commerce Sec Lutnick was there with his wife and children. I wasn't. I was never there. Regarding October 7th, it was a rough time. I guess everybody's responsible. He didn't see it coming. Nobody else would have seen it coming if they were in his position." Trump slammed Israel's president for not pardoning Netanyahu. "I think the people of Israel should really shame him. He's disgraceful for not giving it. I think that man should be ashamed of himself." In Ukraine, President Zelensky told The Atlantic the idea of holding elections during war came from the Russians because they want to get rid of him. He knows he'd be ousted if voters had a say. The Board of Peace officially welcomed Israel as a founding member, signaling new alliances. The Epstein scandal deepens. His butler was caught trying to sell a client list to an undercover FBI agent, describing naked 16-year-old girls from Romania, Czechoslovakia, Brazil. They still have braces. Finally, Israel braces for potential massive Iranian attacks if U.S.-Iran talks fail. Ballistic missiles, proxy strikes, with THAAD and Patriot systems ready, and Home Front Command prepping civilians and infrastructure for heavy fire.